Gotta be playable. Waiting for Mark Paul. Hell, even the thing you get from the movies, the part, what's Jason is? This part 6 Jason, isn't it?
Yeah, that's part 6.
In the movie, he walked away.
Alright, here it comes. I love that one. That's probably my favorite new kill right there.
Hunt them down and make them pay.
Yeah. Fatality.
I love that one. That's probably my favorite new kill right there.
Yeah, that shit was kinda...
Look how bloody he is.
My boy Jason, a professional puncher. They can't shoot for nothing.
Nope.
See, you say you kind of like, so you like, here's the story.
Beautiful mother. That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay.
Her boy white? So do that work on the box? Cause I tried that before and it might still hurt me coming.
Yeah, if you want them to come out of some hiding spot, just get to the side of the hiding spot and activate it. It takes them a little bit. It'll take about halfway down the meter, but yeah, it usually works.
In the area.
There's the full animation. Yeah, her head went flying.
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
Yeah, how the fuck I wonder one thing. How the hell did this man Jason even get built like that? This me.
How did he do what?
To hurt you, Jason.
How he get built? Like, you know when? Like, look how buff he is. How he even get like that?
Mm.
And when his mama died, who took care of him? How he learn how to?
The Necronomicon.
Necronomicon.
Yep. Haven't you ever noticed? Haven't you ever noticed the Necronomicon from Evil Dead? It's actually in and Jason Goes to Hell at the Jarvis residence, or not Jarvis, but at the Voorhees residence.
I mean, I knew it was in the comic book.
Yeah, it's not just in the. Yeah, it's in the actual movie.
That's my
The guy that goes to the Voorhees residence, he actually picks up the Necronomicon.
So you saying that's how he became supernatural?
Yeah, because his mother didn't want him to die. That's why you'll hear her say, you cannot die in this, that, and the other.
This is a complete mess.
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
It's good.
I swear, if he would have thrown up his hands like field goal or some shit like that, I would have died out laughing.
He like he was about to catch it.
It's still funny that he just kind of starts looking at it go up, and then he looks at the camera.
It's so funny that he kind of looks at
See, your Jason skills are outstanding because you found them in a heartbeat. Like this is a crystal lighting up.
Yep.
Yeah, I suck on this one. I have a hard time finding everybody. Okay, that and the others now, they're both difficult.
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
All right. Tommy's the only one left, so.
So good luck finding him. Yeah, what was the best kill you ever got in this?
The best kill?
Yeah, like.
I'd have to say my favorite kill is the one where, part 4, where you slit him up through the groin.
Oh yeah.
You actually drag them up the blade.
You know that one where he hits you on the side of the head and stab you and you slide down it?
Oh yeah, that's the Jarvis kill. That's how how Jason actually died by Tommy's hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they actually in the part 7 kills, they actually have how Pamela Voorhees died. I knew it. I knew he'd be over here.
I can't remember. Well, she got her head cut off, didn't she?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Take you from me, Jason.
He's just standing there too.
Yep.
Nice. No, I'm mad that they canceled the second reboot that was about to make. Oh. Hey, that's so stupid.
They deserve to
Alright, can you just
die,
imagine a
Jason.
Jason AI?
Make them suffer.
How easy it would be to kill him.
My sweet.
Unless they make the Jason AI just impossible. But
Now come on.
Yeah.
now they give everyone new tablet weapon to use it against you. They should make the girl who survived the first movie a counselor on here.
Yeah, they might eventually. I mean, they're going through all the the 3 counselors that they put on here though are all from part 3.
What if they put the dude with the wheelchair on here?
They're talking about it because there's supposedly a wheelchair challenge.
Like, that'd be unfair. Like, how did you catch this man?
I don't know.
Like, he wouldn't be able to jump through windows and that, but still.
How would you escape with him? What, tie him to the back of the car?
True.
And of course that counselor, his name has to be Mark.
Hey, they do put him in the game. They gotta have a special kill. Like, you kill him by the stairs, he'll just roll down the stairs.
Yes, yes, on this map.
I thought that kill was at Higgins Haven.
Nope, that was in Packanack.
Oh
with
yeah,
the,
yeah.
With the blunt end of a machete.
Make them remember what they did
Like,
to us, Jason.
They should make the dude that Jason
Kill
keep
them.
killing what you call him. I don't know why they keep.
Oh yeah, yeah, because you do realize that he is actually from part 4.
The dude who trying to hunt and kill him.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I got
Shit, anything you think that put the dude who killed him in part 9 on here.
No, there weren't. That was his niece that killed him.
Who, Jason's niece?
Yep.
How the hell who he related to give him a niece?
Well, obviously he had a sister.
Oh yeah. Shit, what's she?
The waitress in the diner, that was his sister. It explains more about the backstory of all that in the comics and shit.
Yeah. I know he has some deformities. I don't care what nobody say. Leatherface still had to say his backstory.
Which version?
Yeah, I would say the newest version, actually.
I hadn't watched. I've
Yeah,
seen
I
I've
ain't seen
seen
none.
I've seen the reboots of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Texas Chainsaw Massacre the beginning, but I hadn't seen Leatherface the movie yet.
I seen like the beginning. I ain't watched the whole thing.
Yeah, they rebooted it this past year.
Like, I thought that movie was about him, like his teenage life or some shit. I don't care about his teenage life. Huh? Like, to be honest, Gunn should make another game like this, but just have all slashers in there.
I don't know what platform it is, but I found on YouTube that they have a fighting game. It's
Oh, you talking about Terradome?
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What system is that for?
I think that's PC.
PC?
Yeah, PC only. Yeah, 'cause they got Pinhead, fucking Jason, Myers, Chucky.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They need to get Chucky his own game. That should be hilarious. Just imagine he get chased after, but get chased after by a dog.
Yes. Kill for mother.
Yeah, that what they should just make one. They have all the kills you can play as anybody. Cause I use Freddy Krueger the most. Like that man, he'd be overpowered. I hope they don't put Jason versus Freddy Jason on here.
I hope they don't. The Jason himself. I hope they do. I hope they put all the Jasons on here.
I just didn't like that his costume for that. It's like he having a homeless outfit. Like he. I really hope we get a reboot. Cause
Oh yeah, that's the one I'm really hoping for. And everyone's like, nah. And I'm like, dude, y'all gotta realize the reboot was actually pretty damn good. I like the reboot.
it was very. He wasn't. It was going to his horror roots. Cause the other one was kind of like comedy.
They deserve to die, Jason.
Yeah,
Make
I
them suffer.
absolutely love the reboot. I love the fact that he ran. He didn't run. He didn't jog. He fucking full out sprinted.
Exactly. Man, he was 10 times smarter.
Yep.
And that Jason was real scary right there.
Yeah.
Look how she just standing there. Like, what the fuck? Like he'll never find me here. So I like everything. I don't know why people didn't like the reboot. Like I like everything.
Yeah. They did nothing wrong in the reboot, and they're like, oh, this, that, and I'm like, what was so crappy about the reboot? Nothing.
So one thing people didn't like about it that he kept the girl hostage because she looked like his mom.
Yeah, but they still had to put the mother factor in there somehow. Besides the fact, you know, the fact of the head. Yeah, I heard that too, but freaking, I was like, so? Because they were like, okay, Jason never kidnapped anyone, and I'm like, so? That was a spin. Big fucking whoop.
You see how that works?
I like the fact that freaking people people around the town itself actually kind of knew about Jason, and they were like, okay, we don't want to fuck with him.
Oh yeah, true. They were telling everybody to leave.
Mm-hmm. All right, here's one of the kills right here.
So yeah, they did everything right. Kills was agree.
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like you.
Here's probably my favorite one for part 7, Jason, right here. It's called the candy dispenser. And you'll see why when you see it.
Jason. Make them suffer.
Damn. So his whole upper body just disappeared.
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine they added gore to this game.
Actually, they're about to with the Grendel map. Here's the Pamela kill. The whole animation and everything.
What's the Grendel map?
The Grendel map? The Grendel map is the spaceship.
They deserve to die.
Oh.
Make them suffer like we did.
That's funny.
But yeah, they're about to add the Grendel map to this, and some of the environment kills will be like some of the most gruesome. Some people are thinking, because you remember one of the environment kills that he did in the actual Part 10 movie was he stuck that one chick's face into liquid nitrogen and then bashed it against the table.
Yeah. You know what map? They should put the boat map on here from New York. Jason Tate Manhattan.
Well, since they're putting the Grendel map on here, and I didn't think that they would put the actual spaceship on here, I have a funny feeling they're gonna put like the Manhattan itself on here.
Special boy.
Damn, what part though? Cause that movie took place in a good color areas.
Yeah.
See, as long as they don't do the swords, I'm good, cause. And of course, Tommy Jarvis is the last person alive.
That's all right. I know exactly where he is. I see where he is right now.
Wow, ain't that your shot, ain't it?
No.
Hey, what if they add that robot girl as a counselor?
Who?
From Jason X, the girl who was a robot.
Yeah.
Or android or whatever.
Actually, people's talking about they want her as a hero instead of Tommy.
And she would be pretty unfair, wouldn't she?
They want her. They were like, okay, we want either her or Brodsky.
Who the fuck is Brodsky?
The guy that actually takes him down into the orbit at the end of the movie.
Oh, the black dude.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but he kind of sort of killed him. Look at this man. What the fuck is he doing? He ain't even studying. He was like, I'm gonna just keep playing with this dresser here.
Give me that knife.
Jason, find them. Kill them.
Oh, he ain't going nowhere. He too fascinated with that antique dresser.
Yep. Come here.
One thing I ain't never get about this game: how does throwing him out the window kill him?
If it's an open window, I don't understand. But if it's closed, I do understand.
Make them suffer.
Yeah, cause you throwing them out the open window, it's not doing anything.
Except for the fact the way it's done, it looks like that their head actually hits the top of the window.
Time to come home now.
Oh. But what if it's open?
even whenever it's open. It looks like it hits the top of where it opens. Alright, so that's the part 7 kills, and I'm about to show you the disarm kill.
Alright. So you know you said you like when they throw them out the window kill. How come when they jump out the packing that top floor they don't die from that? But if you get thrown off the first floor, that's your ass.
Like I said, it looks like the way it is that their head itself hits where the sliding part, the beginning slide part. So basically, it looks like they break their neck.
Oh. They should upgrade time drivers to the one in part 5 when they had Roy as the killer when he was beating everybody. He body slammed that one dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine him as a counselor. He'll be helping Jason.
Like I said, I think they're about to bring Roy in himself because they have a commercial out on YouTube for paranoia mode, and they show a flash of a hockey mask with blue chevrons on the mask, which the blue chevrons symbolizes part 5 Jason, which is Roy, because that's the only time that there was blue chevrons on the mask.
So pretty. Kill them all, Jason.
And his only reason for even killing people because his son got stabbed in the back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, shit. He was kind of annoying. Like, he had it coming. Have you seen the way he was acting?
Well, you can tell he went all there also.
Exactly. Yeah.
No! Stop!
And he has spray.
Neat. See, I know you get aggravated sometimes when this man Jason just... Why you can't grab me out when they climb through the window?
Only when at the beginning part of the animation of that can you grab him back out.
Even when they damn near halfway up, he should still be able to lean forward and grab him and pull him back in. I mean, I wouldn't say it'd be overpowered, but still, this man Jason already slow. No, he about to do something stupid. No.
What the fuck did I get stuck on?
Oh.
Help! Oh God!
I remember one time playing shit online, and somebody ran into the house, and I like flew right into the house as soon as they closed the door and locked it. I was right behind them.
Yeah, I've done that plenty of times, and that's what I was trying to do just now, but I got stuck on something.
Yeah, I seen it. You got stuck on this like the very tip.
Help!
Alright, here we go.
This is when he knew he fucked up.
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
Ooh. Do you ever think that this man Jason care to listen to what they have to say?
I don't. Well, supposedly in Part 10 or in Jason X, they state that he has a very small brain in the first place. So I don't think he even comprehends what they say.
I mean, but still, you don't ever think that he's just trying to, like, he just take the time to try to figure out. This man just, hey, please wait. He just continue going on. Hell, even Michael Myers, the goddamn.
Oh, Michael Myers is a fucking genius.
Yeah.
You look at some of the kills and some of the ways that he does this shit, he's a genius. Oh, you bitch.
You can never die.
And this is
wow.
this is what you get for that. This is what you get for that. Had me a good old cookout.
They deserve to die.
I don't get why they trying to make
them
Michael
suffer
Myers
like
supernatural.
What do you mean?
Like, in the movie, he got burnt alive in one movie. Then the next movie, he was like, I wouldn't say zombified, but he was still scorched and shit. Like, how the fuck do you survive that if you're a human, a normal person?
Well, you do realize that it showed that he had scars. Yeah, he had scars and shit, and he wasn't really. He was, but he wasn't really supernatural.
That's my special
It was one movie when he pinned Buddy in the wall with a shotgun.
Yeah, that was the same movie you're talking about. That's probably one of my favorite kills that he does. And that movie alone right there tells you how much of a genius he actually is. Because he was in that house the entire time and nobody knew it.
I knew he didn't kill like his little sister though. I remember that.
Alright, well, actually, it took him 22 years, but yeah, he did.
Oh, he killed his little sister?
Yeah, his little sister was Jamie Lee Curtis. Or are you talking about his niece?
I think niece.
Yeah,
was she in the reboot?
He killed her too.
I thought he didn't.
Yep, in part 6 he killed her too.
Oh. Say,
which one? And to be honest, that was after she had his baby.
That she had who baby?
His baby.
Michael Myers?
Yep.
I can picture that. Michael Myers.
Well, yeah, it didn't. Yeah, it just. It's a little disturbing. Cause in part 6 was all about the doctors and shit, trying to control Michael Myers and shit like that.
It's like saying Jason had a child before he got down. So who you think will win in a fight, Jason or Michael Myers?
They're both pretty much the same, but I think Michael has the edge. And not to mention, I think this is not totally unbiased concerning the fact that Michael Myers is my favorite. But nonetheless, I'm trying to take bias out of it. And I think Michael Myers has the edge because I think Michael Myers is a genius to where Jason's actually stupid.
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
No, just Jason, but Jason is a zombie though. Michael Myers, a normal person.
Well, so was Jason at one time. All right, I got a question. Well, even with the supernatural, you also got to realize how many times has Jason been stopped as the supernatural entity by teenagers? Every
Yeah,
single
man.
movie, right?
Yeah, true.
Every single
Yeah.
movie. And even then, freaking Mike, like you said, Michael Myers has somewhat of a supernatural aspect to him too.
I mean, but that one movie when he had fought goddamn Carrie, that shit doesn't count.
Where he fought?
Cause she
Oh,
had telekinetic
where
powers.
he fought Jean Grey. Yeah, that. We're not counting that one, but nonetheless, every other movie, you count them. You count them freaking two. You don't count 5 since he wasn't in it. You 2 through freaking 10, or actually 2 through freaking Freddy vs. Jason, and even the reboot. He was stopped by teenagers.